Hey,
love, rap, criticism.
Episode 2. Episode 2.
Love,
What you
rap,
gonna do? Let's go. Hey.
criticism.
Yeah. Whoa. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Shout out to Maxie.
Out the gate.
We living.
Yes, sir.
This is Love, Rap, and Criticism. Episode 2. Jacob. We here.
We here. Episode 2.
It
I'm
feels
glad y'all
good.
back with us. Shout out to everybody that's listening, everybody that's following, everybody that's tuned in. Okay.
Hey, yo, when you mention my name, put some respect with it.
Ain't the only artist painting pictures,
Just the best with it.
Feeling crazy talking to myself,
Saying, let's get it. Them
Super Max.
Okay, yeah. Hey, you should get some popcorn. Used to keep the popcorn.
What is the procedure?
Here when the cops swarm.
What is the procedure?
When you see ops and lock arms.
Because this ain't Pop Warner
Football.
Can't be scared even if they look
Especially
tall.
this song right
Can't
here, 'cause
underestimate them just because they
it
look
switches
small.
over and
Human
that
crack.
808
I ain't got
gets
it
going
cooked wrong. Keep writing bars and
This
when
motherfucker,
I'm
this one you ride through the summer.
He
ride-
I think he should definitely keep pushing.
This one
I know he
retarded.
dropped that tender Tony, but I think he should keep this one. Especially with all the opportunities he's been presented with.
Okay, switch
Utensils up.
Still remember when my age group started
Picking pistols up.
I see people dying,
So we live it up.
used to wanna grow up fast, but now I ain't in a rush. What got into us?
What got into me? I don't want it if it ain't meant for me.
Your boys just flew over Tennessee.
We in the air.
Order from me on my
Ooh, I like that. We got stars. Maybach. Maybach Music Group.
Who did you think I rap for?
Yeah, it's coming from there. Yeah, we aesthetically great. Ooh, Big Wood, you let it unfold on you.
Hey, y'all go stream this right now. 1987 flow.
Yes, sir.
I'm a
Throwback in the booth.
Can drop an album tomorrow, they want me
Back in the booth like yesterday.
More than 15 projects on my
Resume.
They ask me what I'm cooking up. I think they want just a taste. Okay.
Oh, I got PTSD.
Still the dopest nigga out. And I put whatever on. Take advantage of today.
Might not be a better moment out the And my man's his book bag. We got people walking in on the podcast. We got PTSD. We can't be having no shit like that going on.
For sure.
around
And you
here.
are tuned in to Love,
You know
Rap,
what I
and
mean?
Criticism. I'm Jacob.
I'm Big Wood.
Yes, sir. And this is episode 2. I had to get my bag because, goddamn it,
We gonna shoot your ass.
just be walking in. We in new locations and shit.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, Wookie?
I like it. And I like the location.
You like the new location? I like the new
lie.
switch. It turned into what we like. Now we might can, have it on the slide.
Yes,
so that's
sir.
cool out the gate. How you feeling, bro? How was your weekend? How was your Monday?
Everything
gotta
was
check
good.
in.
What did I do? My daughter's.
Yeah.
My daughter had a birthday party.
Happy birthday, baby mom. Baby girl.
He said, "Baby mom." Nah. Yeah, my daughter turned 2, so right now I got 2 2-year-olds.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
As soon as she
Nah,
was
what they
able to
don't know
do it,
about, this is what they gotta know
we
about
did
it,
it.
though. Yeah, that's exactly
as soon as she was
that's
able to
exactly
do
what
it, we
happened.
did it.
What's that mean though? How long was that? Because they say
6
like
weeks, I think.
so 6 weeks in one day. Ooh, you was not playing. Well, why?
They
Like,
2 months apart. And,
huh?
I mean, damn. They 11 months apart. My fault.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's
crazy. Okay,
They 11 months apart. My fault.
11
They
months
both 2
apart.
and they 11 months apart. Yeah, there we go.
So how does it feel to have 2 2-year-olds? Like that's like what kind of
It's
stress was
crazy.
that? They don't know that we have
Yeah, our
daughter
yeah.
twins or birthday twins or whatever.
Yeah.
My daughter was born first, and then within 24 hours, but it was the next
He was
day,
coming out the
his
elevator.
daughter
I was
born
getting in the elevator.
In the
and we
same,
like,
Yeah.
What's up, nigga?
Yeah.
Shit. What you doing in here?
Having kids.
Right. Me too.
Yeah, but it really was the craziest thing that we in the same hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, you could see. But my daughter came early though. She came like three weeks early though. She was supposed to come on the 19th, and she ended up coming on the 1st.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah, sir. So, and then right after that, you wanted to pop another one. I'm not dropping no more, bro. It's all bad.
I'm through.
You through?
I'm through.
You through as in
I'm through.
you getting snit?
Like, hey.
I'm
this
being-
nigga he go crazy with it now. You know I ain't about to do that.
Okay.
You know I ain't finna
And the only
come
reason
on.
why I asked that is because I know somebody close to me who is having another child, and then after that they do. I'm like, it's all bad, right? Like
I
don't
ain't gonna
see
do that, and I ain't gonna force my lady to get her tubes tied either. That's just.
But see, I heard of a valuable reason for doing it though. Like it was a husband to a wife. Yeah, it said like my wife had trouble having the children that we had, and we don't want to pop any more kids. So I just get snit for the safety of her. What you think about that? Would you do that for your wife?
Baby, we just ain't gonna have sex.
You fry. You fry.
We just not gonna have
you
sex,
know that's
baby.
not happening.
You hear me?
That's fried.
I love you.
Nah, I don't think I'd ever get snipped either. I mean, I'm gonna stick with my little one, keep the pull-out game
I
strong.
don't know. Maybe
goddamn
I'll
it,
grow
and
up. But right now, I just can't even.
Maybe you'll grow
Bro,
up.
they not about to snip me, bro. But like I said, I ain't about to be like, yo, get your tubes tied. Nah. Hell no.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever say that either. That's just wild.
That's some dickhead
I think,
shit.
But yeah, that is though. Why you just
Like
out
it
here
ain't a
sowing the
procedure for
seed.
you too. A
Right.
quicker procedure. at
Yeah, I
that.
think the proper way to do that is to put yourself on the chopping block, literally.
Yeah.
The chopping block first. You feel me? Then like tell your girl she gotta go.
And my girl, she ain't never even mentioned it. She ain't never even mentioned it. And she didn't mention.
So how you know you
Yeah.
done then?
Cause I'm through. Let's just say this, bro.
All right.
Pull out game immaculate.
That's fried.
Pull out game immaculate.
That's right. It's 16
I
chopping.
only had kids because I purposely did it. Both times.
I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
I've been doing this
Wasn't no
too
accident. Wasn't no accident.
long. You know, I'm just
Immaculate. Wasn't no
immaculate.
accident.
No accidents. bro.
Bars.
No accidents.
I had a good weekend, bro. It was I just really kind of chilled out, prepared for what we had going on. I got some video shoots. Spent some time with my kid. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what it's
Building. Yeah, for sure. Ran around all day today looking for some furniture that we didn't even use.
Yeah. He bought some dingy shit.
I sent you a picture.
It wasn't that damn dirty when you sent it.
Right, he said
He in the back using it and shit.
That's what we had to use it for because we ain't got too much here.
It was only $15 for the set though.
Out
So
the
you know.
gate. Yeah, that was cheap because it really said
That
$9
nigga
or $10 a piece. Yeah.
We went
I
in
had to do
Goodwill
the most
today.
putting them in, bro. I was shitty, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was really shitty.
I know
at the
you
end
was.
of-
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm like, where this
I ain't gonna
nigga
lie.
looking
And then-
at?
and then we was
As
getting-
soon as I said I got it, bro, I said I'm gonna go ahead up there to the
and
stone
then
tree.
we ain't peeking, are we? And then we went to fucking Goodwill and motherfuckers was in there about the fist fight.
Yeah, so at the Goodwill, I guess you can get shit for like $2 a pound.
$1.59 a pound.
That's what it was. And
And
they
was
really
swapping
got
out the
everybody.
old shit. They was swapping out all the old shit.
It's
And-
literally 200 people.
Man,
surrounding
they was
beings.
when we walked in. It kind of felt like we entered something that we wasn't gonna be able to get out of.
For real. I said, you got your gun on you?
Right.
He was
I'm
like being
strapped.
serious. Because niggas get crazy. Like, they was in there really snatching shit from
Mugging
each
us
other
and
and
shit, and we
everything,
not
mad
even
at
here
us.
for this.
We was
Ma'am?
trying to, come on. And then we had a couch we wanted to get, turn around.
He said, "Man, I'm like, man, ain't nobody gonna touch that couch, man. We can come back and get it, man." We left. He
Come
went
on.
back to get it. He said, "Man, why the motherfucking couch you go?"
And we ended up with two
Two
dingy ass chairs.
chairs. He like, I mean,
And then when
but
I came,
he sounded excited about it though.
I know. When I came in, you wanted to let me down slowly too. Like, you know, what I mean, we ain't like I'm gonna pay you, but we're not gonna use the chairs for this.
I'm gonna pay you for the motherfuckers, but
Oh
we ain't
my
gonna use
God.
the chairs.
Out the gate. Out
Yeah.
the gate. Well, shit, let's get into the topics then, bro. Let's just run right into it. Episode
Yes, sir.
2. let's go ahead and plug ourselves because we didn't do that last episode. So let's do that while we're here. That way they can follow us. All of that.
Okay, yeah, you can follow me on Big Woog or on Instagram, Big Woog, BIGG.WOOG. And shit, that's really all I got. I ain't got no Snapchat. I ain't got no. That's all I got.
Follow me at JacobAlexander.317 on Instagram and Jacob Alexander EST on Facebook. I got a radio show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Dirty 30 Radio. Go follow that page on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, all of that. And go follow the music. Jacob Alexander streaming on all platforms. Out the gate. All right, let's get into it, bro. Let's go with the first one because I think we both was already on that.
Yes.
Where in the world is Brittany Griner? Let's bring that up since
why is no one?
Why ain't no? Nah, that's not
rallying
even it. They talked about it for 3 days, nigga.
Bro, I've literally seen no one speak out about it. Like, and when I say no one, I mean like a big celebrity or somebody like as far as like.
That's interesting.
And then it's like when you ask cause I done asked people around like, damn, why ain't nobody talking about Brittany Griner? And people would say something like, no, I'd be like, no, if that was LeBron James, you know, the president probably would have already said something by now.
Oh, he'd have been out of there.
And you know,
LeBron
everybody.
James is a political.
But I feel like it shouldn't be about.
America.
It shouldn't always be about the person who bring the money in.
It should be fair.
Yeah, like, cause that's the argument. They say, oh, it's because LeBron bring in so much money.
Here are some of the like top stories on it. Brittany Griner could be sent to a labor camp. What are they talking about? Like,
is that how they jail? Is that how they do it out there?
Brittany Griner. I think the reason why the celebrities don't talk about it is because of the war with Russia. And like they don't want to politically say anything right now that would implicate them, have people talking backlash, anything. Like they gonna stay away from that shit till we gonna know if they shooting nukes or whatever, basically. So I think that's the reason why they don't. But I mean, they wasn't talking about it like she was already locked up a whole month or so before they even started talking about it. Now it's been months. And the question is, where is she? But then at the same time, I think that maybe the media is pushing it a little too much, trying to make a story out of it. Like, where is she at? We don't know where she is. Really, they know that she might be getting released in a couple weeks or whatever. They just not gonna sell the story that way just yet, because I mean the media is trash. That's all they do. Yeah, I mean the media is trash, bro. Like I got in the media because I want to tell the truth, like at whatever cost that it takes, but. It's salacious, bro. It's all about the money. You feel me? So all they gonna do is say what really. They lie all day, bro. They lied about Trump. I'm just saying. They lied about a lot of stuff. They lie every day in the media.
You trying to go?
No,
you trying to go there, ain't you?
No.
he done brought Trump out.
Because to me that's like the biggest in the last 5 to 10 years. That's the biggest lie, like long running lie they've ever got away with, bro, with millions and millions and millions and millions of people. Not longest running, but like most recent. You feel me? And it actually changed the course of the whole world. Like people across the world, you can one day somebody's gonna grow up and become the Trump of another country. Like that's how bad to people. They made him look like they made him look like Hitler and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So one day somebody else gonna be a Trump. So I don't know. They made him real radioactive, bro. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like a lot of that shit really wasn't true. So when it comes to the media, they could just be pushing this Brittany Griner story just to get the people to keep listening. But now when nobody really cared, you know, where's the black where's the black women for Brittany Griner? Like, I'm not saying they not there, but I'm saying like do more then. If she's missing, go find her. Where's the black men for Brittany Griner? The same people that talk the same shit, like be on the internet all day. But it's like, you feel me? Like, why would y'all let a black girl story, a black woman's story just die out like that fast? To me, it's as hard as they go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, that's my
I don't get that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Where's Brittany Griner? We can move on.
And it's over THC though, like the hash
Exactly.
oil.
Look how small it is. That's why I think the media could
That's
be
what I'm
pushing
saying.
politically.
Like nobody's gonna speak up about this shit.
She
bro.
with the like they call them the oligarchs, like the big wigs. She with them, like they the ones that sign her. Like she's dealing with the business people.
LeAngelo Ball was in China stealing.
Let him go.
Trump's got on the podium.
Right.
Trump got on the podium and said, "Let my people go."
Where's Kamala Harris? That's funny. Where's Kamala Harris? Why hasn't? This is just me. I'm just shooting. Why hasn't she spoke up for that? Joe Biden, you have a black woman as your vice president. Why are y'all not speaking up for her to get her out of there? Don't leave us in the dark like we don't know where she's at.
This is what they were selling themselves on. Like, oh, I'm a black woman. I'm hold it down for
Nah,
her.
she's Indian.
Whatever, man. She's colored.
All right, we talking
Kamala Harris?
Nah, I'm saying like I have my own thoughts about that, but whatever, bro. We not going
That
there right
nigga
now,
funny.
bro. Yeah,
Is
bro.
she not colored?
Is she? She's Indian. That's what she is.
Well, we don't want to talk about her no more.
Nah, no.
That's why I don't get into politics
she might
now.
be, but she could be mixed though. I mean,
I don't
nice.
give a shit what she is no more.
She ain't. I ain't seen her. Where's she at? But I feel like that would be the perfect time. Like, nah, I'm about to go get Brittany Griner. You know what I'm saying? Black woman, stand-up woman in America. I'm about to go get her, like, or whatever. But y'all just gonna make her a political pawn, keep her in prison over there. And she kind of fucked up though, cause even still, like, she kind of played herself by fucking up during the detention, like the highest, part of the detention though.
Let's talk about communication in black homes.
For sure.
Like I want to hear like
why you ask that though? Like where you
like how do you feel about it? Like how did you grow up? How was the communication in your home when you was growing up?
Yeah, it wasn't good. You feel me? I grew up with just my mother. You feel me? And then my sister, my older sister. And I was just young knucklehead, you feel me, just doing whatever I wanted to do, you feel me, basically, because I didn't have my father around. So me and my mother, we didn't really have the best communicational relationship, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was younger, you feel me? So my mama, she dealing with this out of control, like, trying to understand the mind of this young kid or whatever. But at the same time, she pulls off the reins because it might be too hard to like understand. I gotta go to work, all these different things, you feel me? So me and my mama didn't always talk about feelings or this and that. I pretty much was kind of like a lone ranger. My sister was so much older than me that I just did a lot of stuff on my own, you know what I'm saying, whatever, outside like that. So communication in the household when I was younger, it wasn't really prevalent, like, I mean, at all. I was just more so in my head. But now that I'm older though, I make sure that I definitely communicate like with my daughter, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that she knows like I'm listening, how she feels about me. She can say, because see, our parents didn't like, say, they always, what, I'm doing the best I can or whatever. They like don't ever talk about your parents, like, and that's true, like, because they doing the best they can. But I think we in a new generation where we can say that though. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
I feel
Dad,
like
I don't like when you did that.
I see a lot of relationships where now at a certain age, the kid is kind of disrespectful to the parent. You feel me? Like, maybe, do you think that came from poor communication growing up? Or like, what you mean? So what do you mean by that? Like, I don't know. I feel like I see a lot of people where, like, cause me, I'm not about to disrespect my mama, but there's people that.
Okay, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Okay, right. Yeah, I think that's definitely. I think that is definitely the case. I think that it's safe to say that as parents, our parents did toxic shit to us,
right?
And so it rubbed off.
Right.
And that's where, and you can't really blame your parent because they probably got it rubbed off on them.
Right.
And so all you can do is like break the cycle.
Yeah, my mama always said you can't blame somebody for teaching you all they knew. You know what I mean? Like if that's all they knew, then they can't give you more than that. And if
That's
this
real.
motherfucker didn't know how to communicate, you know what I mean, and all they knew was tough love.
That's what I got, bro. Like, well, we get all into the deep, but I mean, like, so my mama didn't necessarily say like I love you when I was growing up. She says it all day, every day now, right? But she didn't necessarily say that. So like, I didn't grow like but I said to my daughter every minute I can get,
Come on,
bro. Like I promise you.
come
But
on.
it just was different, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but my mama grew up tough love. Like she didn't have, her father passed when she was young. So like she grew up tough love too. You know what I'm saying? Had to grow up fast and stuff like that too. So I understand. That's why I
Yeah, my
can't
mama
necessarily.
was
But it took
young
me a while to have to not like blame her for that. I guess
for
you know what
sure,
I'm saying?
for
Because I
sure.
didn't understand. But like your mama said, that's all they had to deal with. So you gotta understand that part.
Yeah, my mama was young when she first had kids, so you know when I think back on it now, it's like damn, like she was learning while we, you know what I mean, while she was raising us. So it's like you damn near gotta be like she get a G pass. You feel me on everything. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
and she ain't never went nowhere. So that's like you
Mm,
feel me? Like you got your parents that y'all might have y'all little shit here and there,
mm-hmm.
but then you got some motherfuckers that got parents where they daddy or they mama ain't there at all. So if you gotta give it up for the
Mm-hmm.
ones that stick around.
That's real.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Cause
definitely. I
I ain't
think
going
I,
nowhere.
I can say maybe definitely. I was I got out of control when I was younger. Just a kid, just know like if I just had my father around just to box me up, you feel me? Just
Boop 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 boop.
you
Me.
feel me? Whenever I was to whatever get out of hand, disrespect my mom, you feel me?
Nigga, you crazy. Like,
Yeah, you tripping, right? Then
God.
I, you know what I mean. Then those moments would have been suppressed, you know what I mean, or whatever. But it's definitely love and respect to my mama because she the only one that was ever that ever gave a fuck about it.
Out the gate. Out the gate. Mama ain't went
Out the
nowhere.
gate for sure. But on the lines of communication, I think that's what I think we just in a new level of it now, bro. Like we more open to hear and to receive, like to actually listen this time.
Shit.
We in a place where everybody's more open to listen. You
Do
feel me?
you
So that
think communication to get better in the community? Period. Like,
no, I don't. No, yes, I can't say no, but I don't think we're close. Cause
no bullshit though.
yeah, like if you get on the internet and just watch how people I used to love reading comments just because it's the comments. It's just like a worldly thing. Like you can just see how everybody feels, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But then you really realize that you just really getting all these opinions. Like that's it. That's all it is. That's all you're getting. You feel me? And you just really listening to nothing when you start to read them. But everybody gonna feel how they gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? And so communication ain't gonna never really go over right like on the internet. I think we too focused on
Out
thinking
the
we can
gate.
get our shit across on the internet. If we just like talk to each other, it would probably make more sense.
Nah,
Words,
facts.
you can't really text in this shit. You can't tell somebody get a word across. You
So
don't
do
want to
you
do
think?
that.
So do you think poverty is still an excuse for us to continue to rob and kill each other?
Okay, that's a good segue into it from like that. How do you feel about that? I mean,
I feel like it's not an excuse anymore. I feel like at this point, we done hurt each other for so long. We done, you know what I mean, hustled each other, hurt each other for so long. Motherfuckers should at least by now figured out another route to come together. And I don't care if we fuck over somebody else, but don't keep fucking over each other.
I'm with that. If we all come together to do what we got to do, just like they do, just like
Yeah,
these
cause
races stick
motherfuckers just
together,
sitting
bro.
back like watching us do this shit to each other, fuck each other up over he say, she say, or whatever the case, and it's just happening.
But I think it is up to us, and that go back to your communication, like in the community. Like, how do we implicate that? Like, I do think, as a black community, we should all get off the internet.
That would be some revolutionary shit. For sure. Like, in the prime
People
of
start
the
thinking
internet,
for themselves for the first
metaverse
time
and all
ever.
of this shit.
Right
In
before the
prime of
metaverse,
all of this
all
shit,
black
all
people
black
just.
people just
Well, we
get
own
off,
to something though.
get
Low
off the
key.
internet.
Low key.
And just take it back to what it used to be.
Talking about the Million Man March, nigga.
I'll be there in 15. I'll be there in 15.
This the 100 million Negro exit from the internet.
For real.
The Blexit.
Blexit.
From social media. From social media. I feel that like the day they be like, everybody, we're gonna switch over just like how they did digital. Like when the TVs went digital, they just forced us, go get a box. That's what we should do. That day that everybody supposed to tap into the metaverse, we should just say, we cool. And just live amongst the fields and the berries and the juices.
They gonna start bombing us.
Nah. They gonna be too busy with the goggles on, they can't see us.
I think it.
They don't care. See, the government don't care at all. They don't care about anybody in America. That's why when they get to talking about like black people, listen. At this point of where we're at, everybody can get it. Everybody was getting stimulus. Everybody was going to get vaccinated.
Not me. What the fuck you talking about?
Nah, I didn't go either.
I don't know.
I'm back. That's actually something y'all could talk about, though, is
How was
hesitation in the community, you know? Like back
So you feel like everybody should go get vaxxed?
No. Fuck
how
that.
did you why did you get vaxxed?
At first, right away, I was like, well, this is what we're supposed to do, protect everybody. You know what? I'm vaxxed.
You feel
the flu and shit. Let me hit it.
Hit it.
That's funny. So, how did you feel like it was cool? I mean, you just probably had a little downtime after you took it, right?
The second one was brutal.
Right. So, how many doses?
I only did the 2.
Okay. So now at this point, you regret it.
Correct.
All right. I have to use the operative word because that's everybody.
Yeah.
People who were super adamant about taking this and why you should, man, they like, why did I do it?
I was at the gym in the
Stupid.
sauna and 2 motherfuckers start arguing about it.
Yeah, I had some sauna conversations about that too. Out the gate. So, what was the question? Go back to the question that
I
you
asked
had.
you, do you think it's still an excuse for us to use poverty as a, reason why we, robbing and killing each other?
Yeah, nah, I don't. I think that there's no excuse for destruction, unless there's passion behind it. It's the best I can put it. Like a crime of like this. You know what I mean? Like sometimes destruction happens in that way, but to take from the people that's right next to you, it actually logically doesn't make any sense. Because once you take everything that they ever had, they're not going to come up any faster. Now you don't have anybody else to rob.
Now you got to wait till everybody get back on their feet.
Now you got to wait till the game reload. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it just don't make sense. Like, for real. Like, it just, I mean, I'm not trying to, but it don't make sense to rob the people around you. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do that. You feel me? Just because you're poor or whatever the case, why don't you go get a job? Like, I always wonder, like, outside the trap, bro, be bums all day. Like, why don't they go get a job, bro? They be coming up, can I get a trade? Woo. We feed women. We feed some kids. I look at the dudes and just be like, y'all can go get a job. I don't starve all of them, but some of them I know they just bums, bro. I know they probably good men. They might be great fathers, you feel me? Or they
Well,
might
if he a
love
great
their
father,
kid.
give him a goddamn tray.
Who? I feed them, but bro, nah. To me, you gotta go work hard, bro. Like we getting it out the on my mom, we getting it out the, we getting it out the mud. I mean, we working hard,
Sweep
bro.
the lot.
They don't even come up and
least.
ask like it's a little dude. They be young, bro. Like they come up and ask like, can I come and do something for food or for some cash? That's respectable, bro. They just come up and they just want something to eat. You feel me? So, I mean, like, yeah, they might be a good father. They might be all that. I'm just saying, like, you might be shit. You know, everybody got issues, but shit, that don't mean they ain't good to their kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, oh, that's cool. But that don't mean that you always got to freeload. But I look out for them women though, and some of them probably can get out their ass too. But
Definitely.
you just see aunties, grandmas, and you know sisters and nieces in them. You feel me? So you help. For real. But the men, they gotta work hard, bro. I'm always gonna stand on that for sure.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I mean, I feel like if you a man out here and you broke, go get some money. Don't ride, don't kill your brother. You feel me? Your fellow man. You feel me? Use that brain power and destruction shit. I also want all of that to turn into like some sort of militaristic, you know, faction. Like y'all like to shoot a lot of guns. Like, to prove y'all points and shit. You feel me? And I feel like learn the gun laws. All of that. You feel me? Like during the riots, they was out there with their rifles, but they was out there with long guns, AR-15s, and it looked crazy because they bulletproof vest, white boys, whatever, they strapped up, but they exercising their rights though. You might think they trying to cause a problem. Whole time we could be out there same way, right there in front of our business. If they wanted to come over and blow our business to Smith, yes.
But I'm saying though, like,
what is your question?
Yes.
Yeah, what's your question?
Like, you think I can go outside with my guns just out and I ain't gonna run into no problems?
You can, yes, you can have your rifle or shotgun. Before, you definitely had to be going to like hunt. You can openly carry your pistol.
I know I can.
But you can do it without a license now.
I know.
It's not. But I will say this though, it don't start till July the 1st though. I will say that. So it didn't start yet. I still got mine. But you can now open. They repealed.
But I'm saying that's just like saying okay. That's just like saying
to me, seeing a nigga with a pistol is the same as seeing a nigga strapped with an AR-15. Like it's a lethal weapon. To you, yeah. But to a cop, do you feel like he'll feel the same way if you walking down the street with an AR-15? Or do you think he's gonna come to you and say something? That's what I'm asking you. If I was white, maybe. Because I've seen a lot of these audit videos where they stopped them white boys too, bro. They don't play like them. AR-15s are scary looking, nigga.
Bro, what? I see a motherfucker with an AR-15.
It's scary looking, bro.
Slide up out the place. Ain't no mic.
But you can have it though. They wasn't hunting that day. They was on the circle with that motherfucker. You feel me? You can have it. Those are guns that you can have.
I think what Wood's getting at is like, if my ass is walking down the street with an AR-15 over his back, and he's on the other side of the street with the same gun over his back, what's the difference, you know?
And that's why I think we got to start exercising them rights. Like if a group of us do that, also if they wanted to be afraid of a group of us having those guns, we going to war then. Niggas is shooting. They just gonna have to shoot. People are gonna die. Like I'm just saying, like if y'all that scared of black dudes exercising their rights militaristically by the law, you know what I'm saying? We're doing it the right way, showing y'all like because there's a lot of laws that we don't understand as like Americans. We free as fuck, bro. That's like I learned a lot over the last couple of years, bro. We free, and we can do a lot of things, but we just let the TV, we let they lie to us every single day, bro, about what. And if you're not reading up or nothing, that's the reason why you lost. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case. So I think shit, stop robbing and stealing and killing, turn all that into the militaristic standpoint. Get some finances. Military grows. Yeah, we're going to end up going to war. They're not going to like it. But that's the point, though.
Yeah.
The government's biggest fear is legally armed black people.
That's facts. That's why they want to get rid of the guns. They don't care that the white people really had the guns. Yeah. They always had the guns. That was like the country was always like that. They eventually made laws that were just like, all right, but y'all can bear arms. But to take away our Second Amendment, that's unconstitutional, in my opinion. Yeah. They passed a law that says you can't hook children to social media. Back on the social media shit.
What do you mean? Can't hook?
Yeah, bro. I think they addict us to social media. Like they have addictive ways to how they program the social media, and I think that legislations and people in different like these fucking senators and all these they knowing that now. You know what I'm saying? And they figuring that out. And some people fighting for what's right, bro. You know what I mean? All over. But they saying, yeah, y'all can't put all this suggestive shit to the point where if you gotta damn near even prove you. Matter of fact, you can't even get on social media till you 18. You have to prove. You have to have a license. You have to have an ID. So even if you are, or even if you are 15, 16, you still gotta go get a license. So if your parents don't even help you go get one, you don't even need to be on social media. Because that means your parent ain't even really monitoring, in my opinion. Like, there has to be something that's there. What you think?
I don't know, that shit wild.
They hooking kids, bro.
So you think they should monitor it?
They should definitely start having checks and balances for social media. Absolutely. Nigga, when what's his name?
They do be on social media pretty goddamn young.
Yeah.
And we didn't even have phones when we was kids.
How old was you when you got your first phone?
I was in, I want to say, 8th grade.
8th grade. Kids definitely getting phones at like 7, 8 years old. Yeah, I had my first phone probably like 8th grade, and it was a prepaid, and it didn't. And I never had minutes though, but I studied hard. You know you had to study hard.
Motherfucker called me while I was at school. They took my shit. I'm like, oh my god.
I had a cool little T-Mobile they used to light up on the sides. Was stupid cornballs, but I loved it, nigga. Mm-hmm. Does love come before or after marriage?
I feel like it should definitely be before. Cause like, why wouldn't it? I mean, I'm not marrying you if I don't love you.
What is love?
That shit, that's a deep question for real.
I think love is an action. Like, I think love is like, I think it's like verb and action. Like, that's what I think. Because when you love someone, it's expressed through like what you do or what you say or right. Whatever the case. Like, how would someone know I love them without me doing or saying anything? Right?
Facts.
So that's what I started to take into like my philosophy of love. And I try to show it that way too though, because I want to be sure that if I believe that it's an action, then that's what I'm doing. But like I get even I don't know, just going on, like I grew up Christian, but like even in the Bible, like it say like for God so loved the world, right, that he gave, and he get like that's a act like he did right. Something. He gave his only son for and whoever believes in him should not perish, whatever. So that like you feel me, like there's to me it's like an action. So
yeah,
you say the question was, does love come before or after? In some cases back in the day, they would just marry you. Like they would marry young. They, you know what I mean? The families would ordain it.
These days, it ain't like that. The love gotta come first. Like I don't see people. Hey.
But what if people?
So how do you feel? You feel like it comes after?
I think that maybe in a lot of cases it does.
And name one case.
Well, because
I want to know. I mean, that shit crazy.
I'm generalizing it in the sense of like there has to be a case where people probably didn't love the person they was with like that as much as they or whatever, and then they, especially if I believe it in the concept of like the action, whatever, they started to love them even more, or love them the way they needed to be loved, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of see it. Like it could come after. People could. I do believe
it can.
People could.
For sure,
I do believe people could get together off love, off of like and lust, and end up
out the gate.
And end up.
That makes sense.
I also think that you think you could be in love too.
If I'm teaching you how to love me, and you don't, and you still don't get it, why would I marry you?
So then, why do we gotta say it then? Like my kid and my relationship in general. But I'm like, why does it matter? If you know me and then you know I got a kid. Like, why did I have to have this big announcement?
You say that, but you mentioned earlier that your mom never said I love you, and that you make sure you tell your daughter.
Right. And that, but that's
why
because
why is that to you? Why
right.
Is it that
I because of that, because my mama never said it to me, but I'm now applying, like I said, but like I every single day, like you, show your daughters, your children that you love them.
So you basically learned that that's what you.
That's
needed.
The only way the kid would know. That's deep. We just broke it down. That's deep, though.
For sure.
That's the only way that you would know as a child what it equates to. If I tell you, like, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta teach our kids every motherfucking thing.
Yeah, because you won't know what's the love or whatever. But I do want it to be more than just a word to people, like more. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
For sure.
All right, and we getting that here for sure.